Welcome into Viking Central. Brad here with you. Got an interesting topic I want to talk about here today. It's going to be kind of bring in a little bit of question marks from some people, like why would you want to do that? But hey, it's worth a talk. It's very interesting, and it's something that kind of came up out of the blue. But we're going to get into that shortly here in a second. Do want to shout out all of our socials down there below: YouTube, Facebook, X, and TikTok. Go follow us or subscribe to us over there. Same thing with Substack. You see it scrolling across the bottom, substack.com/Viking Central. Find all of our written work there. Just really help support us, along with That's Badass Wood Art. Use code VC15 and Homage. You see the link up there. Find all their Viking stuff. I think it's 30% off most of their stuff, 20 to 30% off most of their clothing. Right now, go right to that link, and I'll bring you right to the page where all the Vikings gear is. All right, let's hop into the video. Again, appreciate all of your guys' support. We're just trying to grow this thing as much as we can. But Terry McLaurin has officially requested a trade from the Commanders. This is straight from our guy, Jordan Schultz. Kind of surprising because Terry McLaurin obviously fits that offense really well. You got second-year quarterback Jaden Daniels, who is, turned into a superstar day by day. And this is like his main target right here, Terry McLaurin. So I just wanted to kind of just talk about like if he would fit in the Vikings offense. Obviously, he's a really, really, really good wide receiver, still in his prime, in his mid to late 20s yet. A guy that has a lot of good football ahead of him and just has probably one of the more reliable targets in the entire National Football League. And I've seen some stuff like maybe like a Jordan Addison swap or something along those lines. Now, I don't know if you would go grab him. He's going to get paid a lot of money looking for a new contract and everything like that. So I don't know if you'd want Justin Jefferson $35 million a year. Jordan Addison's going to have to get a payday. Maybe he's no longer with the Vikings after the next year or so. So is that when you go and maybe hop on a guy like Terry McLaurin to pair him with Justin Jefferson? But we've seen in training camp so far that J.J. McCarthy and Jordan Addison have great chemistry so far. They've been connecting downfield, and Jordan Addison's only 23 years old, hitting a lot of good football. He hasn't even reached his prime yet as a wide receiver, and he's only getting better too. Probably does have a 2 or 3 game suspension coming up, but in my opinion, this is kind of a non-starter, but I've just seen some talk about it. Just want to talk about how he did request a trade. I mean, I don't even know where he's probably going to end up. I know there's been some talk with maybe the Steelers, which is kind of interesting. They could go do it, I guess, but they got like DK Metcalf as well. So just to add another weapon with Aaron Rodgers, who's, in my opinion, pretty well washed up, but kind of interesting to see where he will land, hopefully in the AFC and not with like an NFC contender, maybe even in the NFC North. We don't want that because I'm a huge Terry McLaurin fan. Just doesn't make too much sense for the Vikings right now. But again, just wanted to talk about it real quick. And I just want to see your guys' thoughts too. Comment below if you think this is just idiotic that we even bring it up, or maybe it is a possibility. Just let us know in the comments. Really appreciate you guys hopping on, supporting. Stay tuned for the next video. God bless. Viking Central. See you in the next one.